Had been 1 week since Laam officially became Mrs. Lavi. The wedding drums had faded, the leftover soup was finished, and real married life had begun. But Laam had not yet faced her greatest challenge, meeting Lavi's full extended family. She had heard stories, cousins who asked too many questions, aunties who tasted your cooking without warning, uncles who could sniff out a weak handshake from 2 hours away. So when Mama Lavi walked into the house one morning and said, Laam, tomorrow your in-laws are coming to greet you, Laam's heart skipped a beat. All of them? She asked. Mama Lavi smiled sweetly. Only the important ones. Just my sister, her 5 children, 3 cousins, my husband's uncle, and you will see. Laam woke up the next day, very early. She swept the compound twice, fetched water from the stream, and cooked her famous okra soup with enough draw to glue a leaf to a tree. As she was arranging chairs, she heard the distant sound of footsteps and talking, then laughing, then goats bleating. They've arrived, Mama Lavi shouted. Indeed they had. The compound was suddenly full of people, some she had seen at the wedding, others she had only heard about in gossip. One by one, they had filled in like a family reunion sponsored by Rice Company. First came Auntie Fati, Mama Lavi's older sister. Is this our new wife? She said, stepping forward and squinting like she was inspecting tomatoes. Turn around, let me see you. Laam turned slowly. You are like a broomstick. But if your soup is sweet, we won't complain. Everyone laughed. Laam laughed too, nervously. Then Auntie Fati leaned closer and whispered, Can you pound yam? Yes, ma. Good. If you can't, just say it now. We will train you before harm is done. Next came Uncle Wunabi, Baba Lavi's distant uncle, who only spoke in confusing proverbs. He shook Laam's hand and said, When a chicken crosses the road without permission, the hawk will hold a meeting. Laam blinked. Before she could ask what that meant, he added, If the soup is hot, blow it, but don't blow it too much or it will suspect you. Everyone clapped like he just read poetry. Laam smiled politely and whispered to Mama Lavi, What does that mean? Mama Lavi shrugged. We don't know. He had been like that since 1982. The cousins came, loud, playful, and full of questions. Sister Laam, can you dance? Sister Laam, how many children will you have? Sister Laam, can you cook tuwo that doesn't scatter? Laam answered with a smile, even when one of them tried to challenge her to a dance-off on the spot. They even asked her to fry akara right there. With sweating hands and brave face, Laam fried the akara. One of the cousins took a bite and shouted, Hey, it is crispy outside and soft inside. She passed. They all clapped. As the day wore on, they sat under the mango tree and shared food, laughter, and village gossip. Auntie Fati retold Laam's first greeting moment 5 times, adding extra drama each time. Finally, Baba Lavi stood up and spoke. Laam, you are now truly one of us. Don't fear us. We are family, even the noisy ones. Mama Lavi hugged her. You did well, my daughter. If you can survive this day, you can survive anything. Laam laughed really hard this time. She was home now. Later that night, As she lay beside Lavi, she sighed. Your family is special. Lavi chuckled. Wait until you meet the ones from the next village. Laam sat up. There are more? He grinned. Oh yes, but don't worry. The only test you will dance, wrestling, and storytelling. Laam stared at him. I am going to sleep.